2014, the United Nations proposed the Sustainable Development Goals, 17 targets aiming for sustainable development universally by 2030.
Goal 15, Life on Land, aims to protect, restore and promote sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystems. This is broken down into 12 smaller targets to help combat all major issues by 2030.
Not only do these targets aim to increase biodiversity, they also promote international cooperation.
Our planet is home to a huge number of species, estimated to be around 8.7 million. However, 86% are yet to be discovered.
Land is comprised of 14 major biomes and a multitude of habitats which support billions of organisms.
Forests cover almost a third of the area of land on Earth and are the most productive ecosystems. They contain around 75% of all terrestrial plant and animal species, and roughly 50,000 plant species are found within the Amazon basin alone.
Biodiversity in forests is the main driving force behind most ecological processes, including soil fertility, pollination, nutrient cycling, natural pest control, and the maintenance of water resources.
Forests are critically linked to human life. More than 75% of the world's accessible fresh water is provided by forest catchments. Forests provide life on land with oxygen to live.
Forests act as huge natural carbon sinks for anthropogenic CO2 and provide 9% of the global primary energy supply. They contribute over $250 billion to the economies of the developing world. A mass extinction event is defined as a major reduction in the number of species within a relatively short geological timescale. Previously, they have been caused by natural events such as volcanic activity. The sixth mass extinction is believed by some to be human-induced.
Over the last 600 million years, there have been 5 mass extinctions. The last wiping out 76% of all species, including dinosaurs. Scientists now believe we are undergoing Earth's 6th mass extinction. However, the cause is still disputed within the scientific community.
Natural attractions and wildlife have massive economic impacts in many developing countries. 30 million tourists visit Africa, the top safari destination each year, contributing $36 billion to the continent's GDP and providing 12.8 million jobs. This is reason enough to continue to protect the diverse range of species present.
Since 1970, there has been a 60% decline in species population size, with up to 89% reduction in South America. Extinction rates are predicted to increase indiscriminately across all taxonomic groups, with up to 54% of species expected to be affected by global warming alone.
Overexploitation, habitat fragmentation and destruction, and the introduction of invasive species are also major factors impacting the future of biodiversity.
The palm oil trade has been fundamental in the economic development of Indonesia and Malaysia. However, the destruction of up to 56% of Borneo's forest area between 1985 and 2001 has led to the loss of more than 60% of orangutan habitats. Consequently, all 3 species of orangutan are listed as critically endangered on the Red List.
Pangolins are believed to be the most trafficked animal in the world, leading to an estimated 90% reduction in the Asian population size since the 1960s. They are illegally exploited for their scales, which are used in traditional medicines and rituals in many communities. All 4 species of pangolin are currently listed as critically endangered on the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List.
Using a variety of management and monitoring strategies, issues such as deforestation, habitat fragmentation and illegal poaching should be eradicated by 2030. As well as this, the distribution of natural resources and services should be spread fairly and sustainably worldwide.
Since 1993, the Red List Index of Threatened Species has dropped from 0.82 to 0.74, indicating an alarming decline in mammal, bird and amphibian species. This is thought to be due to increased habitat loss, unsustainable agricultural practices, and deforestation.
The Progress Report for 2018 found that the rate of deforestation has slowed by 25% since 2005.
Illegal trafficking was found to still be a threat, with up to 7,000 species in danger across 120 countries.
Despite these shortcomings, funding to support biodiversity has reduced by 21%. As the environment is the crux to the three pillars of sustainability, the protection of the Earth's ecosystem is pivotal. Therefore, it is imperative to work towards the attainment of SDG 15, Life on Land.